Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. The academic procession is about to enter the Convocation Hall. You are requested to please rise and remain standing. Distinguished guests, 18th May 2010 was the historic day when the Virtual University of Pakistan organized its first convocation. And it is a matter of immense pleasure that today we are holding the second convocation, celebrating the graduating ceremony of the students who have completed their studies in fall 2009 and spring 2010 semesters. With your permission, sir, I request Suhaib Ahmed Khan to come on stage and recite a few verses from the Holy Quran.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم تر أن الله أنزل من السماء ماء فأخرجنا به ثمرات مختلفا ألوانها ومن الجبال جدد بيض وحمر مختلف ألوانها وغرابيب سود ومن الناس والدواب والأنعام مختلف ألوانها كذلك إنما يخشى الله من عباده العلماء إن الله عزيز غفور صدق الله العظيم.
Jazakallah. Now I would like to request the Registrar, Virtual University of Pakistan, Dr. Sadaqat Mehdi, to take over the formal proceedings.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I request the Honorable Chairman, Senate of Pakistan, to declare the convocation open.
I declare the second convocation of Virtual University of Pakistan open.
Thank you, sir. I now request Professor Dr. Naveed Malik, Rector of Virtual University of Pakistan, to deliver his welcome address.
Your Excellency, Mr. Farooq Naik, Chairman, Senate of Pakistan, Mr. Saeed Ahmed Khan, Secretary Information Technology and Chairman Board of Governors, Virtual University, distinguished guests, esteemed colleagues, proud parents, and dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Today, the Virtual University of Pakistan, the nation's first and only technology-based university, is celebrating its second convocation. The university has established an enviable reputation for quality within and outside the country. Its graduates are being employed by top-tier software houses and institutions, as well as being admitted for further studies in the best universities of the country as well as overseas. The Virtual University of Pakistan is leading a multi-country research effort on openness and quality in Asian distance education, a project funded by the Canadian International Center for Research and Development, and is a founding member of the MIT-based LINC Consortium. It has been granted membership of the Open Courseware Consortium and will be contributing courses developed by its galaxy of stars, some of whom are here today, to this international collection of open education resources. All of these truly represent the coming of age of this young university, which is barely 9 years old. This convocation represents the culmination of several years of non-stop effort by the faculty, staff, and especially the graduating students of the university who had to come to grips with this brand new and unfamiliar mode of education, combining broadcast television and the internet. The real stars of any convocation, of course, are the graduating students, and today is no different. Students who are graduating today had to contend with very rigorous courses that covered more content than those of other universities, a very strict grading policy, which I'm sure the students will appreciate now, and they eventually succeeded in their endeavors despite the absence of any face-to-face interaction with their teachers. I always say that the courses of the virtual university are like exquisite food on the table. You have to bring your own hunger and thirst to benefit from these courses. My dear graduates, you had the hunger and thirst for knowledge, and today you are reaping the rewards of your efforts. You have been accepted in top-tier national and international universities for higher studies, and have also made your way into the best software houses and higher institutions of the country. Graduating students of virtual university, I salute you and wish you a very successful future. Sir, the university has made significant progress over the last academic year. As you would be aware, the university started its programs on the 23rd of March 2002 by opening its virtual doors to students in 18 cities of the country with 28 virtual campuses associated with the university. The size of the initial cohort of students was only 500. Today, by the grace of the Almighty, the virtual university has a presence in over 95 cities of the country, with over 170 associated campuses and a total enrollment exceeding 70,000 students. In this last year, 3 new campuses were established by the university, and over 20 new campuses were inducted through our vibrant public-private partnership. The student body saw more than 19,000 new students enrolled into various programs, while 4 new BS 4-year and 3 new master's programs were introduced. 24 new courses were developed during this year, and many more are in the pipeline. Needless to say, the progress and growth of the university would not have been possible without the active support of our private sector partners, as well as the virtual university dedicated core management team. I would like to formally acknowledge the contribution made by many of our private sector partners who are doing their part in promoting the cause of higher education in the country. I cannot single out any single institution by name, but the new and recently established PVCs would do well to emulate the efforts of their senior, more successful colleagues. The provision of quality service and infrastructure is a core requirement for the PVCs, and any extra and co-curricular activities that they organize play a significant role in the grooming and development of young minds. The virtual university has been able to offer a platform for the nation's talent to showcase itself. The very best professors and domain experts from all over the country have contributed to this important nation-building effort, and students in every nook and corner of the country are able to benefit from the expertise. The list of highly qualified and experienced individuals who have developed virtual university courses reads like a veritable who's who of Pakistani academia and intelligentsia. It's a matter of great satisfaction for us that students and faculty from other universities in the country are also benefiting from virtual university courses, since they are broadcast over free-to-air television and also made freely available over the internet. The appreciative comments from non-Pakistani viewers of our YouTube video lecture repository also keep pouring in, and the requests from non-VU students for course DVDs from the university bookshop provide continuous evidence that the virtual university has come to represent. So 9 years in the life of a university are like an instant. In this very short period of time, by the grace of Allah, the Virtual University of Pakistan has been able to establish an enviable reputation for quality. Its new innovative examination system was presented at the Link 2010 conference at MIT and prompted senior professors to suggest that virtual university should patent the same. This examination system allows students to choose their own city and exam center and then create their own individual date sheets. They then receive distinct question papers, thereby eliminating the possibility of unfair collaboration during the exams. Several national universities have shown an interest in the system and have requested presentations with a view to adopting the same for their own use. In keeping with this large-hearted tradition of openness, the virtual university will make the system, which is hosted on the university's own servers, available to its national counterparts free of charge. The university is also constantly innovating in the e-learning paradigm, and the next generation of courses that are now being developed by the university are expected to inculcate many of the formative assessment techniques that are expected to transform our traditional spoon-fed student body into active learners while the role of the instructors evolves towards a more caring and mentoring perspective. Having established its credentials in higher education, the university is now poised to intervene effectively in K-12 education. This will happen through the introduction of a 4-year bachelor's program in education that is expected to be launched in fall 2011. The program is designed to educate and train the school teachers of tomorrow. And while the actual impact of this intervention will take at least 2 decades to surface, it is a dire need for the nation and must not be delayed any further. The production and supply of high-quality school teachers will change the landscape of the public schools where the absolute majority of our children study. Finally, to our graduating students, I would like to say, keep up the tradition of hard work and dedication that you have developed over the last several years. Let honesty and integrity be your guiding principles and become one of the productive citizens of tomorrow who would guide our nation into an era of prosperity and development. In conclusion, I would like to thank you, sir, for presiding over the second convocation of the virtual university today. Your presence is an immense source of inspiration for us and our graduating students. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now proceed with the conferment of degrees. Respected sir, during fall 2009 and spring 2010 semester, a total of 2,804 candidates became eligible for the award of Bachelor 2 year, BS 4 year, Master's 2 years, and Master of Science degrees. Today, 209 candidates will receive their respective degrees here at Karachi. Successful candidates for all BS 4 year degrees, please rise. Respected sir, during the fall semester, fall 2009 and spring 2010, a total of 206 candidates became eligible for the award of Bachelor of Science 4-year degrees. Today, 27 candidates will receive their respective degrees here at Karachi. I have the honor to present to you the candidates who have become eligible for the award of degrees of BS in Accounting and Finance, Business Administration, Computer Science, Information Technology, Mass Communication, and Psychology. And I request you to confer upon them their respective degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Chancellor of the Virtual University of Pakistan, I admit you to your respective degrees and authorize you with rights and privileges to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of these degrees.
Thank you, sir. I congratulate the BS 4-year degree holders and request them to be seated. Successful candidates for all bachelor's 2-year degrees, please rise. I have the honor to present to you the candidates who have become eligible for the award of degrees of Bachelor of Arts in Business Administration, Mass Communication, Psychology, Bachelor of Commerce, and BSc Computer Science. And I request you to confer upon them their respective degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Chancellor of the Virtual University of Pakistan, I admit you to your respective degrees and authorize you with rights and privileges to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of these degrees.
Thank you, sir. I congratulate the bachelor's 2-year degrees holder and request them to be seated. Successful candidate for all master's degrees, please rise. I have the honor to present to you the candidates who have become eligible for the award of degrees of Master of Business Administration, Master of Computer Science, and Master of Information Technology. And I request you to confer upon them their respective degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Chancellor of the Virtual University of Pakistan, I admit you to your respective degrees and authorize you with rights and privileges to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of these degrees.
Thank you, sir. I congratulate the master's degree holders and request them to be seated. Honorable Chairman, Senate of Pakistan, Chairman of the Board of Governors, Rector of the Virtual University, and respected guests. It is my pleasure to apprise the August gathering that Virtual University of Pakistan has instituted a gold medal for the highest achiever in all BS 4-year degree and master's degree programs of the university. Top 3 position holders in each program will also receive certificates of merit. During fall 2009 and spring 2010, a total of 13 gold medals and 49 merit certificates will be awarded to the position holders. Today, 2 merit certificates will be distributed here at Karachi. I would now like to invite the Honorable Chairman, Senate of Pakistan, Mr. Farooq H. Naik, and Chairman of the Board of Governors and Secretary IT, Mr. Saeed Ahmed Khan, to award merit certificates to position holders who graduated during the sessions fall 2009 and spring 2010. I also request Professor Dr. Naveed Malik, Rector of Virtual University of Pakistan, to accompany them. Honorable Sir, I would like to present the distinction holder from session fall 2009, BA Mass Communication, first position, Mr. Tajammal Malik. He receives a merit certificate. I would now like to request Rector of Virtual University of Pakistan, Dr. Naveed Malik, to present memento to Honorable Chairman, Senate of Pakistan. Now I request the Honorable Chairman, Senate of Pakistan, Mr. Farooq H. Naik, to deliver his convocation address.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Mr. Saeed Ahmed Khan, Secretary Information Technology and Chairman Board of Governors, Virtual University of Pakistan. Dr. Naveed Malik, Rector of Virtual University of Pakistan. Faculty, staff, students and parents. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. It is indeed a pleasure for me to preside over the second convocation of Virtual University of Pakistan. Convocation is an occasion to celebrate success not only for the graduates receiving their degrees, but also for the teachers who guided them and nurtured in them zest for continuous learning. Dear graduates, I congratulate you on your proud achievement, and I rejoice with all those who supported you on the road to this great day. You had a dream for your life, a dream of empowering yourself through world-class education. Thanks to your commitment and hard work, that dream has come true. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a matter of immense pleasure for me to learn that virtual university graduates are being accepted at the universities and employed by the best companies in Pakistan and abroad. Thanks to the hard work of the rector and his team, the sapling that was planted 9 years ago has now started bearing fruit. Today marks the coming of age of this young university that has now become a significant contributor in our national human resource development efforts. My dear graduates, convocation is a milestone in the lives of graduates, not just because you have received your well-earned credentials today, but also because it marks the commencement of a long and productive journey. Now it is time to dream your next dream, the dream of the service you can offer to this country with the knowledge of you have acquired at Virtual University. Such a journey of discovery of knowledge and creation of new skills shall transform our society. This long journey that you are embarking upon today demands your total commitment to use all your creative, constructive, and critical impulses to improve the quality of life, not just for a few, but for all Pakistanis. You are the future of Pakistan, and you stand today at a new threshold in your lives. From today onwards, you enter the world of professionals as educators, researchers, scientists, and managers. You are the torchbearers for those who shall follow you in the years to come with high hopes and expectations. I am sure your university taught you that it is far more honorable to fail and try again rather than to cheat. I am sure your university taught you to never put a price tag on your heart and soul. I am sure that you have imbibed the values and skills needed to confidently deal with the challenges of a global knowledge-based economy. I believe whatever you choose to do and wherever you go, you will remain steadfastly committed to the ideals of excellence, hard work, and social justice symbolized by your alma mater. Ladies and gentlemen, Virtual University was established to take quality higher education to the doorsteps of the learners all over Pakistan, including its remotest parts and corners. The innovative and qualitative mode of delivery that the university uses for teaching and instructing large number of students has made Virtual University model of education most effective not only for Pakistan but also for other developing countries. I want Virtual University to grow from strength to strength and increase its presence nationwide. It is for the first time, ladies and gentlemen, in the history of this country that students in small towns like Badin, Digri, Ghotki and Shikarpur are exposed to the lectures delivered by the best faculty available in the country. I understand that Prime Minister has given approval in principle to establish IT campuses at district level all over the country. Virtual University is expected to play a significant role in this important nation-building exercise. In the end, I would say, I have no doubt that you have the possibilities and you have the talent to add luster to these universities in the years ahead. I wish you good fortune in what you are doing and what you would do, and I trust and pray that you will find satisfaction not only in your own careers, but in building a better Pakistan. May Allah bless you and enlighten your path. Thank you. God be with you. Pakistan, Paindabad.
Thank you, sir. I request the Honorable Chairman, Senate of Pakistan, to declare the convocation closed.
I declare the second convocation of Virtual University of Pakistan closed.
Thank you, sir.